In today's video, we are answering the age-old question. My father, my father's father, my father's father's father has always asked, which is stronger, the shiny Kraken couplet or a secret pet? Who truly reigns supreme of these two creatures? Today, we're going to be testing them out. Now, I know what you're doing, little Timmy. Stop. Just get away from the Internet Explorer, all right? Do not Google their stats, okay? It's going to make the video less fun. We're not just doing their stats, all right? We are going to test their stats. We're going to test, like, bubble blowing and a chest, all right? We're also going to check their trade values. We're going to check their demand. And we're going to find some noobs and see which one they think is better. If you're hyped for today's video, please leave a like down below. I did want to do this with the Eternal Heart, but I couldn't find one fast enough. I mean, I actually turned people down a few days ago who wanted to let me use the heart, and then I thought of this video, and well, now I messed up. So, we're doing it with the Lord Shock, alright? Let's start off with the Kraken couplet, okay? We're gonna start off with him. I'm not gonna show you guys the stats, and if you don't Google them, this will actually be a little bit more fun. Alrighty, so Kraken couplet. We're gonna go to Rainbow Land, okay? It doesn't matter which world I use the rainbow couplet in, because obviously he works in every world. It's not called a rainbow couplet, it's called a Kraken couplet, my bad. So let's go to the final chest here, and let's see how much we get for a max level shiny Kraken couplet. We are gonna get, boom, 604 million stars, or whatever they are, shooting stars. Let's also test out our bubble blowing while we can. Boop. 57,600. Those are some big numbers. They're going to be very difficult for the Lord Shock to pass. You know, maybe, just maybe the Eternal Heart would have had a chance, but things are not looking good for old Lord Shock of mine. Alright, the Lord Shock, he might be a little bit older, he might be a little bit more worn, but he's got the fighting spirit of a secret pet. Where that Kraken couplet, it's just a pretend secret pet. Big pets that don't have secret written on their name? Trash! This is the real boy. Let's see what he can do. Wait, we gotta go to the right world. Unfortunately, for the Lord Shock, he cannot function in any world. He only works in Atlantis. Okay, it would honestly, let me know in the comment section down below. Would you like it if they changed all secret pets to work in every world, even the old ones? That would kind of be cool. Let's do it though. Maxed level Lord Shock on the sandy chest. When we go boom, 549 million. Not quite made it to the level of the Kraken. Okay, 57,600 I think was the bubble blown. So what does this guy do? 31,500. Ooh, we are lacking in the bubble department, Lord Shocko. That is a little bit of a problem. So let's actually compare the two of them in the actual stats screen. So I'm going to equip both of them. So for those of you who don't know, the Lord Shock is 15,750 bubbles, 44,700 coins, 70,350 gems, and then 16,665 pearls. This was a bit I was talking about before. Do you guys think that all secret pets should be changed to be like this and to work in every single world? I honestly think that would be really cool, although there is a potential that it would raise the value of every secret pet. And if you're like me and you're trying to trade a group of limited shinies for a secret pet, that's just going to widen the gap and make it even more difficult. So as for the Kraken couplet, we got 28,800 bubbles blown, 93,300 coins, 138,900 gems, which is insane, 25,200 currency from any world, and that is really cool. The any world part is super powerful. So let's go and see what some noobs think is worth more, the Kraken or the Shock. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give some noobs a free shiny chocolate trio. And then all they're going to do is I'm going to get them to line up and I'm going to equip my two pets, and then they have to very quickly pick whichever one they think is best. And of course, none of the noobs on this server have any idea what I'm saying because they're probably playing on a mobile and they don't even look at chat. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two pets on, and this guy's going to tell me which one he thinks is better, okay? Boom! Which pet is stronger, little guy? Oh, he picked the Lord! Okay, that is one for the Lord Shock. Okay, I am going to very quickly just give this guy a free pet. Thank you for helping me, Crooked Space Cat. Why is it that whenever I'm trying to just open eggs and have a good time, there are beggars everywhere? But now, when I'm actually kind of looking for beggars to play my little game show, they're nowhere to be found. Where are they? All right, here we go. I got 2 people. And boom. Quickly as you can, tell me which one's the best. So we've got... Come on. These people are slow. You're too slow. Too slow. You didn't say anything. She thinks it's the patriotic octopus, which I think means Kraken. So I'm gonna give Kraken 1, because it kind of looks like an octopus. Shiny Kraken. Oh, damn, that's 2 for the shiny Kraken couplet. Okay, so like an idiot, I never actually considered, like, best of 3, best of 5. So we'll do best of 5. It's Lord 1, Kraken 2, so hopefully my Lord can actually get some wins here. Alright, here we go. I think I have 1 too many people, so we may have to do best of 7. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and let's see what they say. Alright, Judge has got Lord Shock, so that's 1 for Lord. That's 1 for Kraken. Oh no, that's 3 to 2. And then I've got 2 more for Lord Shock. Wait, is that the same people? It's 3 to 3. We're gonna have to find 1 more person. Alright, it is 3 all. 3 for the Shock, 3 for the Kraken. This guy is gonna decide it. The Master Legend 219. Ready? Do you understand? He hasn't replied after I messaged him. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1... Best question mark. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? Come on, dude, please say Lord Shock. I pray to thee, please say Lord Shock. Come on, be faster about this. What, you take it too long. Please. Type faster, mobile players. Please type faster. Come on, bruh. Just pick 1. Just pick 1. Anyone. He said I've not been out for the updates. Just pick 1. There's no wrong answer. You win regardless. This is so bad. I haven't run into this problem yet, okay? Everybody else has played the game properly. What do? Do we just, like, give this guy a pet, find 1 more person, or what? I think we're gonna have to. I think we'll give this guy a consolation prize, and we'll find 1 more person. Alright, thanks for playing the Master Legend. You didn't really help, but thanks for hanging out with me. Alright, JDSM Gaming 14. He actually knows my Pet Ranch Simulator videos, so shout out, dude. Thank you for helping us in the video. 1, we're just looking for the answer from JD. If the others say anything... Boom! Which is the best 2? Pick 1. Come on, JD, very quickly. Be fast. Please say Lord. Say Lord, JD. Just say Lord. He's too slow. He's taking forever. There's all these people. Alright, JD has said Lord Shock. Alright, that's 4 for Lord Shock. 3 for the crowd. Now, yeah. He said Lord Shock first. Lord Shock wins. Alright, Lord Shock win. Lord Shock has 1 Earth. Alright, I'm gonna give JD his free pet, wherever his name is. JDSM Gaming. Boom. There you go. Have your chocolate trio. Okay, so that was actually a little bit of a mess. Now, let's go over the other things. I wanted to look at the actual estimated values of these pets, and I think we'll look at the difficulty in which you can acquire them to help decide. So, right now, the Kraken definitely wins in stats. The Lord Shock, the Lord Shock only just won. It kind of was 50-50. It's pretty much a draw when it comes to the value of pets. A lot of people knew exactly what the Lord Shock was. People who didn't know that it was a secret pet immediately assumed that the Kraken was better. We're going to give the win to Lord Shock, but it's 1-1, but man, it is only just 1-1. Alrighty, so now we're on one of these value list things. Now, this guy's, I don't know actually how to say his name properly. I think it's Kalogish, or I don't want to butcher it and people make fun of me. But I also know that Orion Plays has helped on this list. Now, I've talked to him a little bit on Discord, just sort of like typing back and forth. He seems like a really cool guy. So I am going to use their value list just because he's a nice guy. And he's got an insane inventory. So in here, we can actually see that if we go down to the bottom here, they've added the values for like the plushies, and here's the Kraken couplet. The demand is very high, and its value is 750% because it's a shiny. So that's how this works. 750 shiny, very high right now. So if we go up and find our Lord Shock, which is here, mine isn't shiny, you can actually see the demand is above average, but the value is 1,500. Which is double what the Kraken is valued at when it comes to trading. Now, these lists are never exactly accurate. Some people will value some things higher than others. Personally, I see that as a win for the Lord Shock. That is 2-1. The Lord Shock definitely wins in value. And finally, let's look at the difficulty in which to acquire them. Now, obviously, the Lord Shock is rare, but the couplet is going to be rare as well. The Lord Shock was a 1 in 8 million or a 1 in 4 million with the lucky game passes. I hatched it on my alt with a 1 in 4 million chance. So yeah, very difficult to hatch. Very cool pet. Shiny would have been amazing. But yeah, I really, really love my Lord Shock. I definitely think the 1 in 4 million makes it win over the Kraken couplet. With the Kraken couplet, now the reason I actually think it doesn't carry much value is after watching, making my video the other day, I realized that getting the Kraken couplet at the 5.7 billion magma, doing the 14 days, assuming you have a couple extra days to work on it, it's really not that hard to get. The only reason it has a value at the moment is because the only way to get it currently is with Robux. The moment we hit day 14 and heaps of people can unlock it, and when I say heaps of people, I mean like I have another nearly 10 alt accounts that I have put pets on that are ready to make me a second shiny one the second day 14 comes around, because it isn't difficult. Not if you have the resources that myself and a lot of other high-level players have. So, right now you can value the shiny Kraken couplet at either 5,000 Robux, because that's what it would cost to get 10 on 10 different accounts, or at pretty much nothing, because it's really not difficult to get one in a few days' time when we hit the day 14 event. For now, though, I actually think the Kraken couplet and the Lord Shock look super awesome next to each other. I pretty much play the game just with these two out. I'm not a massive fan of like these pretend big pets. So like even though the Kraken couplet is like a pretend big pet and I'm not a big fan of it, like the Dark Soul, the Elephant, and the Dragon, super like meh to me because they're not real secret pets. They shouldn't be big. At least this one's a shiny. So this is pretty much how I play the game at the moment. I really like both pets. In the comment section down below, guys, let me know, purely on design, which pet looks cooler to you? Do you think the shiny Kraken couplet looks cooler, or do you think the Lord Shock looks cooler? Which one do you personally prefer? Would you take the rare secret pet, or would you take the high stats of the Kraken couplet? Very interested to see what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with that notification bell turned on so you never miss a video. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new video.